Hey, listener! So, dahil marami kang time, please do continue listening to this podcast dahil it's gonna be another great topic. So, this is Isla.
And then this is Kalinaw.
I'm Mayari, and welcome to
It's
Another
Random
podcast.
Podcast. Oh, yay!
So hi ladies, how are you?
I'm fine. Parang ano ba, pilit? I'm fine.
So ano meron ngayon? Ano
okay.
natin today?
So, roll it! Charot. Pero, seryoso.
So ilalabas ko pa yung natin, yung mahiwagang roulette.
Mahiwagang, yes.
What's the roulette for?
Yes. Oh nga, what's the roulette for?
Okay. So, ako na?
Oh, ikaw na.
Ikaw na.
Okay, sige. So, guys, ito yung pakulo namin here. Because, again, this is a very raw and kung ano lang nasa isip namin na podcast. So, ayun, we made a roulette para sa mga topics na gagawin namin per episode. So, alam niyo na we're just gonna wing it. So, huwag na kami i-judge. But, then again, this is us. So, I hope you appreciate that. So, okay, Kalinaw, spin it.
Okay, so here comes
Rumble.
our roulette. So I'm gonna spin. Tinig nyo ba?
Ay, may audio pala, sorry.
Ayan! So, for today's discussion would be, how do you move on from ruined friendships?
Oh, damn!
Pero medyo mabigat ka. Parang,
Uy, guys, episode 2 pa lang. Ito agad.
yes! Pero napapanahon naman. I mean, friendship is always there, pero napapanahon siya. So, okay, how do we move on from ruined friendships? Pero, bakit naman na-ruin?
Yeah. What's a ruined friendship for you?
What makes friendship na may hangganan? Parang you've decided na
To part ways?
To part ways. Ikaw? Kayong dalawa, what makes, unsay mo na hangganan ninyo?
Teka lang, may naalala talaga ako.
Ayan! Ayan! Parang recent lang napag-usapan.
Reset.
No, it's not recent ha, in fairness. Ay, wait.
Hindi
Ay, teka lang.
recent sa'yo, pero napag-usapan kagabi.
Iba na yun.
Iba yung naisip
Sige, first,
ko.
let's gather muna ang thoughts. Ano ba yung friendship para sa inyo? Para maano natin bakit naruruin. Ganun,
Okay.
Friendship
Ako talaga
is...
is, for me, friendship would start, for me, is when I sit down and eat with that person. It starts with there. Kasi kasi makain tayong lahat dito. Gutom tayong lahat dito.
Tayo yun Tayo
I
yun
know. Kasi for me, it's like, conversations with a meal, dun kasi yung nagsa-start, and then, yun yung maganda dun. For me lang. Like, you really get to know that person.
Kasi when you eat, di ba? Especially if sa restaurant kayo kakain, parang ano mo yung tao, like their preferences, their choices. I'm not saying na you get to know a person sa choices of their food. Parang tiny bits lang. Oo, yung tiny bits, this person likes this one, and then parang it's a conversation starter din.
Yeah.
Yes.
No? Ikaw, Mayari, what is friendship for you?
Friendship is comfort. Parang, you can say anything, you can be yourself, di ba, with that person. So,
Parang no judgment.
yeah. Yan, comfort and parang safe space.
Oo, gano'n.
Oh, totoo. I agree with that as well.
That's one of the parang main description of friendship, no? Parang everyone
Someone you
of
can lean
us,
on.
oo. So,
Yeah.
ako
How about
naman,
ikaw,
Oh,
Kalawi?
ikaw, Kali, go.
well, for me, parang same din kay, Mayari. The comfort is there. Pero in a sense, sa akin, sa ako, wait pa tayo nagtatagalog. Sa ako upward na part, it's like, if I know someone is kanang worth, getting to know, if I tend to be loud, if kanang sabak maayo,
Ooh. Yeah.
and then they accept that loudness in me, kanang I know that person kanang is worth knowing someone. And then for me, friendship is kanang masabayan ni mong akong trick, which is to walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, oh my God, I miss walking with you.
My God.
Kali.
My God, if si Isla ang kanyang is kumain, sa kuan naman is to walk. If I invite you to walk with me, secure na girl.
Yes.
I just have to say something.
Sige, ano?
Okay, go.
Kalinaw, I don't like walking, but I walk for you.
See?
Unsa na,
Love.
unsa kalayo when you say you will walk.
Love na.
Okay, go.
I love it. Kaya nga si, di ba? Kung mag-compromise mong duha, you know that person. And then, parang, gi-instill na pod ni mo ang imuhang, I don't think it's a passion. May passion to walk. And then that
Preference.
person also pod mo nag-look forward na pod for na to walk with me, and then it's a good feeling para sa kuha.
Naalala niyo? Yung
Ano?
we walked from, was Star City. Hanggang sa
yes!
hanggang sa
Oh
top.
my God, yes, I love
Medyo
it.
malayo. Rojas Boulevard yun.
Wait, that
I
was
did
ay,
that
okay, fine.
for
Okay, fine.
you.
That was malayo pala.
Sandali.
That's fun, huh?
Wala ding taxi nun.
Kahit
I
na,
agree.
we did not talk about riding.
I'm sorry.
Charot lang. Sige na. So, yun na nga. Yun yung friendship for us, no?
Oo.
Yeah.
So, what does it take to ruin a friendship?
Ako
Madaming
na ulit.
factors dyan eh. Maraming factors na why friendship comes to an end. Sometimes yung iba, very shallow reasons. Yung iba naman, very mabigat. Pero, it depends naman din kung how the receiving end, how they perceive it.
Oo.
Sorry,
Friendship din kasi is a choice.
Yeah.
Choose to be with that person. Oh, kahit nakita mo na yung
Ano? I think for me it's harder to pick up whatever you had if like you broke up with a friend, parang ganon. Not in a romantic way ha. Again, friendship yung pinag-uusapan dito.
Okay. Pero, okay. So, I have a question.
Aha.
How many friendships na ba yung totally na-end nyo? Yung parang you burn the bridge? If
For
meron.
me, wait. Ay, oh my God, bakit maraming naisip ko? Holy shoot!
And then, ano yung
Okay.
commonalities dun? Recall tayo ng past.
Okay. Yung up until now siguro na hindi ako nakaka-move on. Or like, no, I think about the friendship that we had is isang person lang talaga. And I think si Mayari knows about this. I'm not quite sure. If alam mo yung...
I will try to remember.
Okay, sige.
go.
Gusto ko yung friendship that we had. Like, really, I could be genuinely me with her. Pero yun nga lang, alam mo na to. Pero yun nga
Parang,
lang, we really didn't see eye to eye at the end. Yun. We didn't see eye to eye.
Disney princess.
Oo, be. Yeah. Uy, in fairness, I miss her, pero yun nga lang yun wala eh. I think it was my fault. Partly, it was my fault because I bursted. Yung natakot ka sa akin. Remember that night? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wala ako doon. I know. Go on. I don't know if I'm remembering the same
Basta
thing. Kali's like, what?
She blamed me for something na hindi ko ginawa. No. Ano to siya? Tapos yung may kasalanan nun is yung ex-friend mo, Kali. Ang may kasalanan nun.
Okay.
Bakit siya nagalit sa akin there? Tapos I tried to say sorry, pero hindi niya talaga galit na talaga siya. Tapos, we had dinner one time, tapos I was trying to talk to her, tapos hindi niya talaga ako pinapansin. Tapos yun na. Tapos, basta ang dami, ewan ko, ano bang nangyari? Bakit parang lahat ng tao ng oras na yun is galit na galit with each other? Nalala mo yun, ha? Mayari.
Yeah.
Parang,
Oo.
everyone is
Lahat
like,
sila galit na
fight
galit.
with everybody.
Oo. And parang wala ako nun kasi, di ba, may namatay.
Wala ka nun.
Parang lutang ako nung mga panahon na yun.
Yeah. Pero seryoso lang, like, she made me like the certain music that I like now. She's like the reason to that.
Pero,
Yeah, namiss ko siya.
so that for you ruined friendship na ba yun? Yung, ano yun? Sitwasyon. Sitwasyon.
Because we never really tried to
Patch
she
things
never
up.
said sorry to me. Yun lang.
Pero did
Hindi
you
siya nag-sorry.
after?
After is, wala na because I gave her space. Because feeling ko is, because, sorry. Because I think, grabe yung galit niya sa akin.
Grabe you.
Huh? But for me, I understood naman kung saan nanggaling yung galit niya. And that's also part of the reason na parang, okay, sige, I'll give you space. I won't try to bug you. Basta alam mo na I'm sorry for whatever reason nagalit ka sa akin.
So from that away or from that hindi pagkakaintindihan, did it affect your pakikipagkaibigan to other people?
No. Pero may another story na oh my God, bakit? Oh my God, okay. Na-realize ko lang, no? Bakit ganon? Kaya, yeah, okay, I think, okay, this is another story, pero yun yung reason na another story kung bakit I became picky with friends.
Okay, so it affected.
No, not that.
Okay, so
Not
ibang
that.
story, ibang tao.
Before that? Before we met each other?
Before.
Before
Yes,
the three
before
of
I
us?
met both of you.
Alright.
Yes, before I met both of you.
Okay.
Hala, oh my gosh! Okay.
So parang madami-dami na ring bridges na na-burn, no? Tong si Isla.
Madami-dami.
Dumi-dumi.
Madami-dami na.
Like,
How about
reflecting
you?
on it, grabe, no? How about you, Ali?
Ako, ever since naman, when I was younger, I don't have much friends. Even up till now, parang close friends. I mean, I have only close-knitted friends. So, pero mostly if hindi naman siya ruin friendships because nag-fall apart lang, parang hindi lang nagkakamustahan, parang gano'n. Pero the friendship is still there. Pero I have one. And then alam niyo to.
Why nga? Why is that person significant sa topic na to?
Because he's the, okay, na-drop. He's the only person kasi na I decided na I will stop befriending him. Kasi mostly of my friendship, parang nag-fall apart lang. Pero easy lang mag-reconnect. And that's it lang. That's most of my friends, man. Pero this person, it was me. Like, I was awake. My cognitive skills are intact. When I made this decision, I would cut ties with him. Because, looking back, it's like, I have this another rule in my life. Ako ra maggabuhat, ana. We're not friends if I have not introduced you to my family, to my mom. See, once if I introduce you to my mom, it's like I said kanina, silyado na yan. Friendship for life na yan. Oo. Pero this person, he met my family. So I thought,
Hoy, siya kaya pinakauna mo in-introduce.
yes,
Remember?
because that person, he was the first one to see me sa school kasi. Not see me, like, parang kinausap ako, parang ganon. And then ako naman, yung naive, galing probinsya, parang ganon. I don't have much friends and I don't talk a lot back then, kasi wala pa naman akong friends. And matagal-tagal din nun, no, yung back in college.
Yes.
Matagal-tagal din wala akong kinakausap.
Oo. True, ikaw lang. Meron akong photo ba na nasa background ka tayo, ikaw lang mag-isa.
Oh, see?
Oo.
So, nowadays, people would say, kay Saba man ng kaayo si Kalawi. Ay, hindi talaga Kalawi, Kalinaw.
Ship name.
The chef
Mayari
has
plus
said-
Kalinaw. Kalawi.
I'm sorry. Nowadays, people would say, Saba na kaayo si Kali, si Kalinaw. Pero, if you don't know me, if I don't know you, I will not talk to you at all. So, and this person, parang he started talking to me, and then, ako naman, so, someone's talking to me, and then it's good. And then, yun na yun. So, from there, parang nag-progress yung friendship. It's because, alam niyo pa yung theory of proximity?
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Diba?
Yes.
So, mostly, parang ganun yan eh. Ganun yun. So, everyday magkasama. So, from there, the friendship evolved. And then, yun na yun. So, I was happy because he introduced me to other people also, which is you guys. I have now you guys. So, di ba? A shout out kay Isla at saka kay Mayari.
Yeah.
So, from there, so,
Magpasalamat tayo sa kanya, right?
oo, so from there, pero later on, parang na-realize ko, parang, lately ko na na-realize na parang ang toxic pa lang ng friendship namin. Because everything that we're doing was always in favor of him. Then ako naman, parang, okay, sige, go, I will help you this. Which is, I think, is my nature naman po is to help. I think that's my love language. My love language is to give you my time, act of service. So from there, parang lately, and then, what made it fall apart was when he insisted. Okay, so by the way, hindi to romantic love ha, listeners. This is not
Ew.
friendship.
We
Yes.
actually shipped that guy with someone else.
Mm-mm.
Remember?
Yes, he is a guy, but he's also part of the rainbow.
Mhm.
No? He's also part of the rainbow. Shout out dyan sa mga allies namin sa LGBT. We love you.
Yes.
See? So what fell apart was this guy insisted that I am part of LGBT. Which there's nothing wrong to it. Pero I don't consider myself as part of the LGBT. Because alam ko, and then medyo matibay kung asa man ko karon, asa-asa ko gastan. But this guy really insisted na, no, you're part of this, and no, you're coming out na like this and like that. Parang, here I am supporting you, pero you on the other hand, you're bringing me down. It's like you're doubting me. So I thought we're friends. So from that day on, I said, no, enough na. Enough is enough. Because looking back, parang marami na palang red flags. Yung alam mo, yung marami parang red flags, pero your favorite color is red.
Uy, pusa. Anyways, may nalala kong tao.
So we all have that kind of friends, no? Parang tinotolerate, pero may hangganan din. Then for me, that's my story. Dun yung hangganan ko.
Yeah.
And then everything
Okay.
fell apart.
Wait, ano nga ulit? Oo nga pala, may sabihin ako. Up until now, seryoso lang, I still wonder how he became our friend. Okay? Yun lang.
Siguro kasi mabait tayo.
Yun nga.
Wait, let me think why.
Ano lang no?
No, I don't think
To be
because we
honest,
discriminate.
yeah, pero may na-remember ako, me and Mayari, we would talk, tapos magsasabi kami with each other na halata na we just tolerate him because of his antics and all. Laging, yeah, you're right, Kalina. We always try to do things on his favor. Kasi yun yung gusto niya. Dapat siya laging masunod.
I remember back in college,
Mhm.
kaya nga, di ba, bait tayo. So, di ba, meron siyang malaking responsibility back in college.
Yes, alam ko
Ayun.
yun. Social responsibility yun.
Yeah, so I remember him asking me to go with him to, parang meron kaming kukunin na isang sako yun na something. I forgot
Those
exactly what.
t-shirts, I think.
Yeah, t-shirts. And then, he the audacity.
Do not drop a name, woman!
He invited me, di ba? Invite, no? In the end, ako yung nagbitbit ng isang sakong t-shirt. Okay, sige, go. Pero, wala lang, yung parang, he's fun, man. You can say na he's fun, pero yun nga, most of the time, it's about him always. Most of the time, it's about him always. Always, it's about him pala. He doesn't think of others, of his friends. Parang siya yung bida always. Ganun.
Parang, I don't think friendship dapat mabuunahan. I think it's always on the same level. Kaya nga you're friends eh. Kasi, you get one another, you get each other. So, that makes you on the same playing field. Pero, sa kanya
True.
parang ganun, no? Pero like, that's why, I think that is the topic for tonight. How do we move on from that? Ikaw, Mayari, do you have stories about fallen
Friendships?
friendships?
Ako, when I was younger, younger. dagan kong friends, no? When I was in elementary, tapos high school, si college, di na kaayo, yung na. And I don't have anyone na parang na-burn ako ang bridges. Okay, when you say burn bridges, at di na yun, not like cut off na yun. Wala man. Pero for me, makita na ko na, or masay na ko nga, na-ruin among friendship. Kay, there are few people man po, back in high school, no, na kanang, like, muna mo good mo, or my friendship with you is like, parang dito na sa, at the top level, ka mo ng standard, no? And then, tapos
Feel
when
ko.
when I see myself with my other friends from back when I was younger, ganun, pero ay, makompare na ko, no? Kaya with you, I don't have to think what to say, I don't have to think how to act, I just have to be me. I'm not conscious, mostly, of what I do. For the others, wala. So, for me, dili mo siya nga burn bridges na, ay, di na ta friends. It's like, you know na dili na gid ko sa inyo when I don't trust you. Pero importance ako on trust. Importance ako on trust and comfort. I don't trust them to hear my life anymore. I don't care if they don't know about me anymore. So, mo man to. Wala man jud ko yun ang cut off. When I see them, hi, hello, whatever. Pero yun nga, I don't get to tell them about myself. Kasi it's always about them, dude, always yapon. Wala akong time insert sa akong life. So, yun lang.
Kaya nga sabi ko na bumalik ka na. Balik ka na nga kasi sa akin.
Oo. And ako ra ba is pag nabikil ko kay di ko makalimot.
Hala na.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can't forget all the things they did. Kasi sa high school kasi, 'di ba? I think na story na ako. 4 may kabuk na friends. No, and I'm always oo. Kasi high school 'di ba? Public school, so medyo busy, meron mga activities, may mga contest. So sa aming apat, ako yung nasasali sa mga ganon. And then whenever I come back, parang okay, parang iba yung treatment. Same din sa sabi ni Kali, nakalimutan ko ni Kali na, when you're friends, level kayo. And then, I know, baka, medyo, maliit lang, pero whenever we walk together, I'm always at the back. Like, we're friends, we should be walking together, side by side, talking with each other when we hang out. So, bakit ako yung parang nandito sa likod? Parang I have to, catch up to you guys. So, parang yun. So, yun na yun. Trust and comfort talaga yung akin.
Tapos ang bait mo pa rin sa kanila.
True. Perfect din ko eh.
As diba? Bapa na. Perfect.
I know!
Pero ladies nowadays, do you actively look for friendship pa ba? I mean, build friendship.
No. Hindi na masyado. For me hindi na masyado. Kasi yun nga, I became picky with friends and then I'm not that trusting. Not that trusting. Tapos din, alam mo yung pakiramdam na I'm contented with you guys already? As in, like
Hindi pa to contented.
Parang nobody could top the friendship that I have with you guys. You would always be
standard.
you would always be number one. Tapos, ano yung feeling na it's so nice that you could just be you with these people na you don't have to calculate what you say, you don't have to like ay wait, hindi ko to dapat sabihin kasi feeling ko hindi nila to magigets. Yung mga ganon.
Oo.
Anything. Like anything that's in your head. Kahit bastos pa yan. Kahit ano yan.
See, dapat same playing field talaga eh.
Yeah.
Walang naghihilaan pababa.
Which is, okay, remember kong friendship na ganyan. Pero, yun siya. Yung alam mong you love them and they love you back. They would keep your secrets for you because that is your story to tell. They would respect you if you don't want to go out.
Mm-mm.
Yung,
Parang mga saba-sabers.
alam ko si
Pero,
Carly,
oo. Kanang, how many
alam
times
ko,
you invited Isla and then last minute? Last minute? Okay na, not really last minute. Pero, I have something to do kasi yung anak ko sa kapitsugas ning bayhan na. Pero it's okay, we move on from that. At least
yeah,
she's honest na is that in the mood to go out.
Mm.
Matter naman, di ba? Sabi pa nga, normalize honesty. I mean, not normalize. Normalize honesty. Kaya dapat honesty naman is very, ano
very
no?
important.
Oo. Like, so, I'm sorry, continue.
Okay. So, yun siya na, basta, alam niyo, basta, kayo yung foundation as to who I am now. The more confident me, the person na hahanapin kung sino talaga nakakakita sa'yo.
Laka, mayari, we set the bar too high.
I know! And I
That's
wish
true.
everybody, especially to the listeners, I hope you find that kind of friendship.
Yes.
Like, when you hit rock bottom, yung hindi ka nila pipilitin to say anything, they will just be there to listen, even though you're silent. Alam mo yung feeling na you're comfortable with silence? That is friendship, you guys.
Yes.
Yung parang
Yes.
you don't have to like fill in the quiet times. Yung parang, yun na.
See, oo, yan din importante sa akin, yung comfortable with silence. Because even though not necessarily na magkasama kayo, dapat you're always going to talk. Pero you find comfort in silence and you know na you're in a safe haven, safe space when the silence does not bother you.
Yeah.
Walang
True.
offer na,
True.
ba't di siya nagsasalita? Ba't ano ba?
Yung parang, totoo, yung parang, kasi I found this kind of people na I have to always keep on talking.
Mm-mm.
As in, yung parang, hala, kailangan, I always have to think of a topic because I'm uncomfortable na we're not talking because we're not like that or they don't see me like that. Which is weird because ito yung na-realize ko during college, people has like a different kind of perspective with me. Especially when you guys graduated na.
Mm-mm.
Iba yung tingin nila, iba yung Isla na nakikita nila with the Isla that I show you guys. Tapos alam ko yung genuine na Isla is with you. And then you left me. Charot.
Akala ko iyak na yun. Paiyak na ba yun? Wait lang po, sa paiyak na yun. Okay, so we've tackled about what is friendship to us and then stories, the ruined friendships. So how do we move on from that? I mean, yes, tama. How do we move on from that?
You just move on. Charot.
You just move on.
Ano?
Yes, hindi naman, I mean, not necessarily because the friendship ended. Dapat yung ma-feel mo is totally hatred toward that person.
True.
No? It's just like things fall apart and it's normal. Things na mag-fall apart. Pero yan nga, from there are factors na ma-carry over natin in making new friendships.
Yes.
Because in my,
It's like,
I'm sorry, it's like what?
no, it's okay. Sorry.
No, kasi in my case, the guy that the friend that I have nga nag-fall apart ni, I'm still civil towards him. I mean, maglinger lang gyapon sa ako ang mga things that happen, but that does not mean na I stop being civil with him. If there are chances, we still talk. And I mean, no, not one-on-one na talk. I mean, if sa group chat or sa group setting, we still exchange conversation, but that's it. Unlike before na unlike before na may mga details ako na isaspin na about my family na i-share niya, Pero from there, mauna na. And then, I don't think things change naman after my first break up with a friend.
Uh-huh.
Kaya significant siya kasi first. Kung parang first love never dies, yung parang ganun. Kaya medyo significant siya for me kasi yun. Pero I don't think things, changes after that. Pero I realized something na I don't have to make friends to everyone na I have close encounter with. Yes, everyday, not everyday ka nang most of the time magkita mo, pero not necessarily means that encounter it can evolve into friendship. No?
Yeah. I totally agree. I agree with that. Yung parang ano siya, no? The ruined friendships, or like, hindi na siya ruined, like, friendships that fell apart, parang
Changed.
ganon.
Changed friendship.
It would, okay, sige, changed friendship, let's use that term. Para siyang, it's like something na you would be cautious. It made you cautious. Not in a bad way, pero parang, it made you realize a lot of things. I think ganun naman din. Even in every person that you encounter, you would bring a lesson with you. For me. Just as for me naman, with the changed friendship, kanga, ano siya, that's when I realized na I'm a bit prideful, and I also, I'm gonna say this because this is true, I don't forget easily. Pareho kami ni Mayari.
Yeah.
I don't hold a grudge, pero parang hindi ko makakalimutan yung sakit na nadulot. Yun siya. Pero mahal ko siya up until now. It's just that
Yeah.
we just didn't see eye to eye. Yun siya. Tapos ano guys, if like, don't be, normalize saying sorry. Dito ko i-insert. Like, if you need to say sorry, say sorry.
So,
Especially
yeah.
if it's, kung kasalanan mo, mag-sorry ka. Especially kung talaga kasalanan mo, mag-sorry ka. Tapos if they don't respond, then try again. Pero kung hindi na talaga, then it's time to pack your things. Emotionally, yung ganon.
But I agree
So,
na
that's
kasalanan mo, mag-sorry ka, yes.
Ako ba? Yeah.
Really
Sorry.
believe that. Pero you should also ask naman the person, how did it affect him? I mean, paano siya nasaktan?
Yeah.
So that you can understand each other.
Oo.
Yes.
Oo. Kasi
Or you could meet halfway then.
is it just going to say na I'm sorry because you know na nasakitan yung other person, pero also get to know how did it affect that person.
Sabi pa nga ni Callie, always use your words.
Oo. Use your
So
words.
listeners, always use your words as well. Okay?
May sabi dun wait lang.
Ano?
Ask questions, don't make statements.
Yes.
Quotable quotes!
Normal.
Yes!
Be
Of course
brave.
naman. Diba?
Be brave to ask.
So,
To ask.
like Lali said, friends are the people you chose naman, di ba? So,
Yeah.
choose people na would help you. Choose people na i-accept ka. Not if that person is not doing any good sa'yo, then life is too short para problemahin.
True.
Agree. Kasi sometimes the people who would really accept you is just there. Nandyan lang sila, hindi mo lang makita.
You're too focused on looking for something else.
Yeah. You're too focused with pleasing people.
Yeah.
And the
can
only
never
person that
please
you
everyone.
be pleasing is yourself.
True.
Yeah. Kaya, to those young people that are listening, especially sa teens, kasi, di ba, teenage years, doon tayo like super important natin na we have like a lot of friends. We know a lot of people. Pero really, when you grow older, you would realize na mas importante yung mga close friends mo, especially those people na brings more comfort than chismis.
True. Kasi, I have this friend, always good siya magpa-remind na ako nga, hindi lahat ng hi, hello, kamusta ka, is genuinely asking how are you. Sometimes yung iba doon,
Yeah.
nakikismis lang.
True.
Mm-mm. Kasi, hindi na ako mapapaka-plastic. Sometimes, I am that kind of person. Sometimes, I would reach out to someone just because, naku, I heard something. Parang, I want to confirm. I've done that. I don't know about people who's listening, but I've done that. So, I can tell you, not all of my highs and hellos are genuine. To my friends, it's always gonna be genuine. O, kamusta ka na? O, wala, lagi ko kanduhong dim. O, so, di na ka mga lagad na ako. So, yeah.
I remember ba sa kanang usa
Sige,
ka
sige,
movie ni Daniel, ni Kat ng Katniel, sabi nila na meron daw ginujowa or merong taong ginjowable. Jowable na yung term na yun. So, it applies also to friendship na merong mga tao na for chika purposes only. Kino-close
This
friends
is so
mo.
true. This is so true, guys.
So, from what all of you said ba, so moving on from ruined friendship, it's like more of acceptance, no? Accept that this person was a big part of your life, no? That he or she somehow made you happy, but in the end, hindi siya nagsistay. Hindi siya yung taong pinipili mong magstay forever sa life mo kasi in the end, you cannot give something to her or him. At the same time, he or she cannot give something to you also. So it's parang other kind of relationship din yan, na give and take.
Yes. And ano din, I don't know, no, pero in fairness naman, with the friendships that were ruined with us three, ano siya, no, hindi siya bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that horrible. In fairness na, we still want that person to be okay. Parang,
Sign of
sana happy
maturity.
din siya.
Ready
Yeah,
for mature roles.
Yes.
Pero sa true lang, charot. Ano siya, no, for me talaga, like, you really have to find friendship that you don't have to filter. Yung mahal ka, dahil mahal ka, tanggap ka.
You can, guys,
Tapos, I'm really, ano, no?
Pipiliin
Go,
ka.
Kelly, go.
I mean, ano lang to, ad-lib lang to. Parang you can guys freely talk about poop. Yung nakatain na ba ngayon?
Uy, wala pa ko.
Ako po, nakapupo ko ganihan. That's why I'm kinda happy, relieved. Yung parang magaan sa feeling.
Okay, go.
Wala
pa. That's why I'm drinking water. Ay, ano din, ganitong friendship din, yung yung alam nyong kailan magkakaroon yung friend nyo. Kasi pareho kayo ng almost days. Kung kailan kayo magkakaroon. I have that friendship, in fairness.
We heard that.
I heard that too.
Which one?
It's important. Yung parang nag-slurp ka, uminom ka.
Ay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, listeners.
Nag-wash our
Kasi
hands ata.
daldal kami ng daldal. Kailangan din ng lubricant sa throat.
So, wala, lagi ko yung water din eh. It's important also na to find people na who won't put you down.
Totoo. Maghanap naman kayo ng friendship na hindi puro chika lang, ha? Like, really
Oo.
toxic things. Like,
I mean,
Pero
puro
the
chika
word,
ng mga be, wag ganon.
mm-mm.
pero the word maghanap is very active. Sa atin, in our case, we did not look for each other man po. Parang
No,
kusang,
we
oo,
just,
kusang,
we just found each other.
oo,
Parang,
true.
parang love lang din yan, like romantic love. You don't have to keep on looking. It'll, sabi pa nga ni Sarah K and Phil K, love arrives exactly when love is supposed to. Which is also, ano siya, applicable to friends.
Alam mo, maganda yung explanation mo. Kasi yung, at the top of my mind, sabi ko,
Uh-huh.
convenience. Na-realize ko, I have this pattern that most of my friends, I've met them through school. And then it's kind of convenient. No, and it's kind of convenient. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's kind of convenient in my part because I don't have friends outside school.
The same.
I agree with that. Except sa isa kong friend na I met during yung nag-work ako, remember?
Yes. We know that. We know
Yeah,
about her. Pero
Mhm.
in my case, I don't have much friends outside school. I don't even have friends outside school. My friends in high school, I'm still friends with them. And then when I turned to in college and then in another school, it's still in school.
Yeah.
So stay in school, kids.
Yeah, true. True, totoo yan.
Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs.
Ano
So
pa ba?
yun. Oh God. So to wrap things up, friendship falls apart and then it's normal. It's normal to grow apart. Pero it's nice if you guys reconcile. Pero pag hindi na, wag pilitin.
Mm-mm.
Because yes, if it's not gonna be beneficial to both of you. Parang abusive relationship lang yan. Walang give and take. I mean, walang invest ng income tax return o income tax return, ROI. Ruin friendship sometimes kasi it can be messy like any other relationship. Pero let's be mature na lang and then move on. Ay,
Yeah.
easy said than done. Pero time heals. Totoo yan. Time
Agree.
heals.
I agree.
Wala pa lagi ko
And
nag-feel.
I think in
Pero
any kind of relationship,
time heals.
ano
Siguro,
siya,
Just be
Um,
patient.
siguro in your case, siguro you said na yun yung sabi mo, parang you're not there yet. Parang, pero, I don't know, tingnan mo, yung pattern mo, parang your emotions was not that intense as before.
yes.
True.
And-
Just have to be
and also
patient for when you're
Just think
already.
about the situation. You're sort of, the proximity of you guys kasi right now, maybe also that brings it up a little bit for me lang. Kasi parang,
Spice things up.
parang ano siya, this is what I observed ha. And you would try to move on any kind of relationship ha, if meron kang new environment. New environment talaga siya, and then
True.
really focus more on self-love. Seryoso lang. And then really surround yourself with people who loves you. Doon. Kasi parang you won't dwell on it na kasi. Kasi that's what happened with me.
Mm-mm.
Yun yung nangyari sa akin. So kayo guys, what do you think?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, may sabi nga dun you won't heal sa place that made you sick at the first place.
Mm-mm. Parang siyang, basta ba, it always, that kind of thing, but that you have to find or that you have to look for a new environment would always remind me of that episode of Diane Nguyen in BoJack Horseman. I don't know if you guys watched BoJack Horseman, but it's a good series. yun siya, yung nag-move on. Pero it was a romantic kind of thing. Pero when it comes to friendship as well, that also applies. Well, that is for me though. I don't know with you guys.
It's
Oh yeah,
important also
proximity
to,
works for me.
to choose to heal, di ba? It all boils down to choice also.
Mm-mm.
Pero
Basta
kasi
guys, ano, hawak. Sige, go, babe.
personally kasi, you don't have
Uh-huh.
to be whole to find or to realize, ano, when you have friendships, you're not always going to be whole when these people come in. But the moment na kanang you know yourself, you've learned to love yourself, that's the time na kanang na-realize mo, ay, kani siya nga person is not for me. Kani sila nga people, I want them in my life forever, ganun.
Mm-mm.
Kaya later in life ko naman po na-realize na, ay, kasi I have this friend sa high school nga, I thought na kanang not high maintenance na among friendship. But later on, when I was able to get to know about me more, realize na ko nga, ay, dili ra bagay yapon. So, lahi siya nga kanang lahi nga style of friendship or lahi amo ang needs. It's not the
Mm-mm.
friendship that siguro it's not like our friendship. Siguro din I'm at fault na I try to find our kind of friendship in my other friendship. So ganun siya.
Love you, baby.
You know what? That's true. A friendship does not need to be high maintenance.
Yeah.
It does not have to be expensive.
Mm-mm. It just because just because you don't always talk, it doesn't mean na hindi na kayo friends ha.
True. Bago-bago na gaya. Kanang nag-talk balik na kanang
Yeah, like you're super
together.
talkative.
Oo. So, doesn't mean na
The friendship is less, di ba?
oo.
True.
Kasi,
Okay, so
if ang genuine friendship yun, it will last even hindi dili mo cliche as it sound, pero a genuine friendship would last even dili mo mag-talk every day or even once a month lang because you have other priorities too, and friends should know that too.
kaya
Na,
nga, I actually appreciate like the friendships that I have na I know like I know I'm very caring tapos showy ako with you guys. Pero with some kasi I don't do that. Like I don't know. Ewan ko bakit ganito ako. Pero na-appreciate ko pa rin yung paminsan-minsan na uy, kumusta? Especially with if like we're really close. I appreciate that.
Kamusta?
kamusta?
Uy, this reminds me ba, itong movie nga akong nakita, itong ang henerasyon na sumuko sa pag-ibig or the generation that gave up on love.
Yeah, the one you suggested to us.
Yeah.
It's nice actually.
See if I have time.
Siya, ang tawag doon,
Eye-opener.
it would and then it would really make you want to contact your friends again. Parang ganun siya.
True.
To check up on them. How are they? Uy guys ha, kumustahin nyo din naman yung mga friends, especially now na pandemic. Baka kung ano-ano na yung naiisip nila.
True.
The isolation kasi, like physical isolation is, it really does something to you. Especially if you don't talk about it to your family. If you guys are not that close, I'm calling those kinds of family then, really, kumustahin nyo. Like, magkumustahan kayo, kahit hindi naman everyday, kahit once a month, ganun. And then they would really appreciate that. Kasi sometimes, it does not account much to say hi.
Truth.
Take time.
I still appreciate people reaching out to me. It's like, oh, What? Tapos, then, mag-overthink ako. Not necessarily, especially if mga friends na we don't normally talk good unless sa social setting. And then people would ask,
Yeah.
then maka-overthink ako nga, huh? Nag-cheek about me, nga nag-hi ka. Pero then you'd see genuine nga, okay, they just want to check up on you. And that's nice. It's a nice feeling. Kasi it's like,
True.
especially if you're that kind of person who always reach out and then not all at the time na maka-receive kag message na, how are you? It's like, oh, it's a new feeling. It's overwhelming.
Totoo. It's really nice. Yung parang, ay hala, may ano, he or she remembered me, parang ganun. And then, makikita mo din kasi if they're genuinely concerned or not. Makikita mo yan. I think kahit sino ka pa, you would see that.
Okay, so that was it.
Yes. Medyo heavy today, I think. So, okay guys, any more realizations to really wrap things up na ba?
Any realization? Parang yun na yun.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, do we still need to debrief? Hindi naman ata, di ba?
Gusto ko to, kasi yung iba sabi magde-debriefing, pero hindi naman nag-debriefing.
Kasi guys, we're really reflecting, and this is like, we are trying to assess the negative emotions that we had. Hindi ba super negative, pero like, really introspecting, and then, guys, gusto nyo ba?
Parang don't leave things, don't leave, may sanila said lang let me collect my train of thoughts. Parang don't open things na hindi mo kaya isarado.
Yes.
The debriefing. Psychotherapy.
Sige.
Naku na ba, maghahalata na talaga tayo.
One sentence from each one of you. Para
Takeaway. What's your takeaway?
Takeaway.
Takeaway.
For me, talaga. Some friendship lasts and some don't.
True.
So, acceptance is
I agree.
should be ano ba yan? Prioritized or considered always.
Ikaw, Kali, may naisip ka na?
Okay, so
Wala ka lang.
like I said kanina, friendship does not have to be expensive. And then you don't have to be high maintenance for every day to talk. Because words is not a proof that your friendship is real. It's your actions.
And for me naman, my takeaway would be,
Parang recitation.
sino nag-grade sa atin?
Tugas kayo ni si Mayari.
And then for me, my takeaway naman would be, treasure the people that you have right now. Kasi makikita mo din naman, like the kind, if they see you, they see you. If they don't, it's not your loss. Okay? Tapos, always remember this. Always be kind and gentle. Kasi
True.
hindi natin alam, we don't know the swords that they are holding. Yung mga friends natin, especially naman yung mga friends natin hindi masyadong machika. Diyan, basta yun.
May pinapatamaan ka ba?
Ay, wala no. Ay, may tatangaan ba? I'm sorry.
Ay, sabi, if the shoe fits, wear it. Ano ba?
Yes.
Make a statement, fashion statement.
Ang wala Yes,
makaansa.
go.
Ang sabi mo yung
Ang dili maka-dodge, then yun na siya. I'm sorry.
So, I hope our listeners learn something today. If kung wala man, may makarelate lang. And if you guys think what sabi namin is wrong, well, let us know.
True.
I agree. Totoo.
Comment down below.
Sa first video, sa first podcast namin, na sa first episode na educate us, don't look down on us, don't shame us, because just like you, just like everyone, we're still learning, and we're not ignorant. No, we learn something every day, pati yung manok na yan.
Yeah, I'm so sorry talaga. Pasensya na. Poultry kami, charot.
Okay, so outro.
Ano,
So we still don't know how to end this. Isla, outro. Go!
Sino ba? So let's say goodbye. Goodbye. So we hope you join us for yet another ano ba?
So that's
Another
it.
ano? Kasi manok na lang. Siya na lang. Okay.
Oh, sige. So, chicken na lang. Go, chicken. Take it away.
Teka lang. So yun nga guys.
Dali
That
na,
ends.
yun na to.
Ako na. Yun na.
Ayan na nga.
Yung nag-volunteer na, di ba?
Ay, ito
So
lang.
yun na nga. Tapos na kami sa mga kachikahan namin. So, we hope you join us again next week for
Yes.
another somewhat fun, tapos medyo inspiring, pero easy chika session with us. Ganun. Kali.
So once again, this is Kali.
This is Isla.
I'm Mayari.
And goodbye.
Bye-bye.